Oh, I
uninstall.
wouldn't. I wouldn't touch it now that it's working. Weren't we trying to figure out something else though? Like you were trying to run the thing so that you could show us your app, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll look at this later. So now that it's working, try running npm. Actually, that won't work because start. Yeah, I think start. I'm in the wrong directory, of course. cd. Let's actually just close this and open it back up. Please.
You could right click. You see the file explorer in VS Code
Um,
left on the left side. There's a whole file explorer. You're looking at it.
yeah. What's up?
Look at the top where it says front end. Right click on it. Open the integrated terminal.
Okay. Yeah. Um, I'm coming across this issue I have because I was messing around with this the other day.
Can you try to run npm? Can you try to
If
run
I do,
npm?
it won't work because I have to do something first. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, that works. npm start should work now. Of course not. This isn't. Uh, let's cross our fingers.
Crossing my toes too.
Oh no, you're doing another install.
Yeah, I have to in order to run React.
Oh, I see.
In order to run my start command.
That shouldn't be the case. Can you go to your start command? It should just start the application.
So I use a different course. So I use a React App Wired in order to um, do a start.
Okay. And it fails here.
So yeah, the Python thing. So I'll just I'll copy this information. Do I have this on file? Please tell me. Yeah, I have all of this. Good.
Can
So
you
yeah,
ins-
I'll delete this. The older version, 3.1.12.
Uh, Instead of deleting, you might want to just comment it out in case you need it later.
Okay,
Yeah, the
good
older
idea.
version is 3.9. Right?
Well,
9 is greater than 12. 9 is less than 12. So,
yeah,
yeah, you're commenting out the
the
new
older
version.
version is. Oh, I was
No,
looking at like a decimal point.
yeah,
My bad.
it's not a decimal number.
My bad. Okay. Let's try that
The
again.
export is still commented. Go back to it real quick. The bottom
Whoops,
export is still
you're right.
commented out.
Thank you. Um, let's try this again. Hmm.
Scroll to the source. Now copy that error and paste it into ChatGPT. Now you're trying to install React app rewired and you're getting this error. Right,
Looking
and this
for
is the
Python.
pitfall of a Chat GPT because you already told GPT you have Python in your application, but sometimes Chat GPT lacks understanding. So it just likes to
Right,
answer
it'll.
your question without realizing it's in a conversation. So you have to tell this
Did
is
you
where
ever run that rebuild command?
No, I didn't.
Let's see what that does. Hmm.
Oh, because we changed the. Oh, right, because we changed the settings for well, whatever this code would be called for Python. So we have to update that. Building stats. Probably that works. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay, look, Python 3 is not in path or produce an error, and Python is not interesting.
You might need to
Python,
do the alias thing in your profile. So it would be
profile.
alias, and then there's no spaces. Yeah.
Really?
After alias, yeah, but after the
Oh,
between the equal sign, there isn't any spaces. Yeah,
or
see if
what I,
that works. And then you might need to restart your terminal thing
okay,
after you save that file.
to run this annoying code again. Oh, what's that?
That so the thing you're doing there is it should automatically do that because that's what you put in the profile. That's what the profile is exporting there. I don't know if it's the same thing.
No,
You
it's
might
it's
want to.
not exactly the same.
You might have to restart VS
This is
Code because it's not. It probably VS Code needs to register your change. You might have to restart the VS Code. Hopefully, it'll pick it up.
so this wasn't the exact code.
Can you see if that
Yeah.
folder exists?
This is just giving me access to my bin commands.
Mm.
So how about I just add that then? Oh, but that's overwriting this, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I usually never mess with the path variable.
Yeah, it's not overriding it. It's adding. It's adding the new path to the existing path, right?
So it's like concatenating.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
But
should be able to
before
add this.
anything, you want to see if that folder exists. Right. Let's just see for. Well, before you do that, you want to see the what your terminal says the path is. Can you echo path in the terminal?
mm,
Sure. Let's do that. Let's open up. I think it was this one. Sí, señor. Okay.
You have to zoom out. It looks like you're zoomed in. Yeah, go to your terminal. Oh.
It's asking. Okay. Secure directories. Illinois. White House. May not found move. Interesting. That's because so move isn't found because of this. I don't like it's not like if I'm pretty sure if I type ls here, command not
Yeah,
found,
but
right?
echo your path. Let's see what's on your path, if anything.
I don't think I'll be able to use echo here. Oh, echo path.
Dollar path.
Oh, path, right.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So you kind of see here, right, that this Python, okay, user bin Python 3, yeah, is not what you have in your configuration file. You have a different path to Python, but here it's coming up as that. Can you see if that folder exists? See if the folder
Sure.
exists. So you have to go into your file explorer and see if it exists, or you could cd in and see. Yeah. You could cd into there.
ed. Yeah, I could.
Or ls. You can ls too. Either one.
Sure. ls is observant.
Yeah, but it
Right.
doesn't have the
cd.
command.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do you know the command to open your file explorer? Or just say code space dot. Yeah, hit enter. Might not have the command, but yeah.
Wait, why are your
So,
commands all missing?
because this isn't added to the path. Whenever I start up a new terminal, it's not being added to the path.
Oh
Actually, let me
wow,
just copy
it's terrible.
this. Yeah. I don't know what I did, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it somehow. All right, let's do a ls. So yeah, it's here. Uh,
Okay,
but the
so
paths are
Python will be in the bin directory. So can you cd into the bin directory?
like this one.
Cd into the bin directory. Yeah, see if Python's there. Yeah, so cd into bin, bin.
It's
Josh,
the other command that you did.
Getting to bin, I'm not able to get there from here. Oh,
yeah, ls. Yeah, not ls. We want to see if the Python executable is in there.
Python executable. What does executable look like here?
It's going to be the word Python itself. Expand it. Yeah. All right. So it says
Yeah,
Python.
there's a Python 3 in there.
Pip 3, Python 3
Look,
config, Python 3. See it.
yeah, there's a Python, the word itself. Yeah. So, yeah. So like definitely, it's always like one thing, as you do development, right? You always want to like when you install something, you want to write down how you installed it so that you can see. And like computers, they're not meant for developer. They're just meant for the average user, right? So when you're a
Right.
developer, right, you have to like really know what's going on. One of the things is one of the things can happen here is this. But all right, very well. I mean, let's then add that original path back to the configuration file, restart VS Code, and let's see if it's able to fix itself.
So that path, are you talking about just bin, or are you talking about?
No, the one you
I mean,
pasted earlier from your notes. You want to paste it now to the configuration file so you can save those changes.
this one.
Yeah.
And I don't need this twice, do I?
Yeah. All the export, yeah. You can have it there once.
Let's see. Um, right.
Right. No, you want to start VS Code first
Oh yeah.
because those when you run npm install and those scripts try to do internal installations, they're running in their own terminal. They're actually not running in the same terminal where you ran the command. So
Okay. I think it was. What have? Right. Um, yeah. Still.
all right. So there's many configuration files that could be responsible, right? So I know you edited
Oh, I added the
ZSHRC.
wrong one. Oh no, I didn't. I added the right one. So why is not?
Yeah, because there's many configuration files. There's actually bashrc. You're in the Z profile, and then ZSHRC. There's also bashrc. So you might have to add. You might have to check because the things that are popping up in VS Code doesn't make it look like they're coming from this Z profile. So you have to check the other configuration files in your home directory. And you have to see if they are there. If that one's the one.
This is KSH. Wait. Okay. Mm, We're looking at other. Like you. Okay. So this.
Okay, so there's that.
I look for profile in this directory. No, in this directory. The search function on this is so bad. It just lists all the stuff in here.
Yeah, yeah, wouldn't be yeah. No, it's doing recursive. You just want to search in the home folder, right? So we want to head that. Okay. And what you really want to do, right? And there's your bash there's bash profile, right? You want to open that, and it looks like there's a swap file. So swap file means that your computer crashed at some point in time. You want to delete that swap file. And bash RC, you want to open up the bash RC file. Yeah. Okay, and now we got to see.
Looks like it has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that looks good.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that looks like
organize
the
this.
right folder. But the thing is, your VS Code is set up to use ZHS instead
Right.
of bash. But it looks like your bash is configured correctly.
So I'll just switch to bash then.
Yeah, I would probably want to do that if it's
Let's
possible. I don't know if you can do that.
Let's look. U command palette or Control Shift P. Wait. Okay. You'll see this available shells like bash. What are you talking? You'll see. Oh, type terminal. Bash. Dash. KSH.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you can select SH. SH should do the trick.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's not bash, SH should actually pull that configuration. All right.
It says
Interesting.
bash now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's add this.
No. Don't don't touch it. It's configured well. Try running it the way it is first.
Well, none of my commands are even.
I see what you're saying. Oh my.
All right. Ask ChatGPT on which configuration file that the ZSH shell is using. It's different on every single, and yeah, this is one bad thing about software development. You think that everyone would just use the same configuration file, but for some reason, right, everyone wants to use a different one.
Quite interesting. That's a different file from the one you were editing before. You were editing Z profile instead of that.
Right, so you have to look closely at this file here. All right. So let's look closely at the ZSHRC file, and let's see what could be the issue. Let's read it line by line. So LD flags, CPP, right? Those are needed. That's for your kernel. Okay, let's go to path. So you say export path is /user/bin python 3. Copy this whole ZSHRC file and ask ChatGPT if it's corrupted. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Good luck trying to find a syntax error in that mess. PowerShell.
Yeah, well, one thing I do
Shell script
see
is not
is
the
that
easiest to read.
one thing I do see is the path is wrong, right? So the path just says user bin python 3. You may want to add the additional path to the path, right? Because it looks like it's completely disregarded. So you may want to add it with the additional features that it needs.
This?
Yeah, all
I
of it.
would do the one that's in the bash RC file, because that's the one that's in the bash RC file is the one that
You're
we
right.
saw actually exists.
Where was that?
The one on the bottom left. Yeah. I think that's a good one.
All right, let's hope and pray. Let's do this. So now that we're operating on Bash, will that even? Let's just try it.
Yeah, you just gotta take it step by step. Try one thing. If it doesn't work, go back. Try another thing. Go back. But you have to like make sure your steps are in order, you know? Because then you wind up like changing 10 different things, and then if it does work, you don't know what worked. And if it doesn't work, you don't know how to go back to the original configuration.
Yeah, I kind of want to add this line into the Bash profile so that when it starts up, I don't have to do it manually.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that's cool.
try to really tell which file is running. Can you do an echo at the top of each file? Do echo and then the file name for the top of each file.
The name?
Yeah, at the top, do echo and then the name of the file. No, not in the terminal. In the file itself.
Wait. Oh,
So what he's
yeah,
saying,
'cause this is
yeah, what he's
code.
saying is that if the file is run, then you'll be able to see it in the terminal if there's an echo. So it's kind of
This,
like a print statement or like a
right.
console.log, just so you're like aware of where things are running.
Echo Bash profile. Echo.
Yeah, but you want it to be the first command, just in case the command before it throws an error.
Right. Let's do ZSH. Um. And up here. Okay. Oh, Command Q. That's nice. Okay. Sweet code.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. And this isn't the right one. Let me go ahead and delete it. Later. Let's see.
Yeah, you have to change the terminal.
What happened?
You have to change the terminal. Right, remember earlier we said select default terminal?
Where did I? There was some code that it gave me to do that. Where was it?
No, it was an option. Alright, command, select default terminal. Command Shift P.
Right. But there was something after that I wanted to remember.
Yeah, select default terminal.
Oh, it's already here. Perfect. So we're moving to. So we're working with ZSH and Bash. I don't see ZSH on here. I see Bash or the shell.
Can you click on the settings gear?
Or
Yep, click on it.
and
Yeah, ZSH.
so it exists.
Alright, ask ChatGPT what's going on. How to switch back to ZSH.
Shift P terminal ZSH. Yeah, CSH isn't on there though. KSH, TCS, TCSH dash, and CSH. I'm almost here.
Ask it how to edit the settings.json file, so you can use ZSH.
Man,
It's
comma.
open
Or the
settings dot open settings with the JSON.
Okay, hold on. This is like less my area expertise, so I gotta take my time here.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Top
That's why what it really means is hit Command Shift P, and you want to usually you want to type this stuff out. If you go back to the VS Code, it,
Go back to VS Code.
yeah, because like ChatGPT is telling you, but it's a computer itself, so you can't really hit Command Shift
Right.
P. I'll explain after. Hit Command Shift P one more time, and now open user settings. Type in the word open user settings. You see JSON?
Uh,
Yeah, there's two of them.
yeah.
Yeah, so right, that's what that means. There's like you have to select the JSON one.
Open user settings, JSON. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's get
so
rid
I
of
think
this.
first things first, change the zoom level. No, like literally, it says Windows zoom level. You change it to 1 on line 4.
Oh, one. Okay. What does this do? Well,
Right, so it stops zooming in all the time, right?
oh, that was the setting okay, sure. Gotcha.
Right, now you have to go back. Now, what they were telling you, so you have to find the terminal. Is there a terminal? Do Control F to find the terminal. All right, there's two. All
Oh,
right, and there's.
CSH. Okay.
All right, now ChatGPT said you had to copy something so you could select the default one, right? All right, then you're going to paste that in the settings.json. But even so, before you do that, you might as well change. Oh, don't replace it. Control Z. You might as well replace sh with zsh, so you can see if that works first. Yeah, just the word zsh. No, not like that, because it might not be in that direct folder. Yeah, just zsh, just like that. All right, good.
Okay.
Null zsh dash case. Okay. Huh. Okay. So now, all right, do Control Z and then All right. So it looks like S. Yeah, it looks like it wants it, and then you have to leave it like that. Yeah, uncomment line 48. All right, and let's try to open up a new terminal. Let's try to see.
Why isn't it highlighted? It's like dim.
This is
Does it mean it's
this
not
is a
being?
Mac OS, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Can you hover over it? See why? Unknown. ChatGPT. There you go. Making out stuff again. All right. Yeah. So copy that terminal setting. Copy that terminal
Click it.
setting and ask ChatGPT stop making up stuff. How to get this back to ZSH. Yeah, it's saying
Okay.
ZSH. Yeah, but that's wrong, right? Just because
Right.
ChatGPT says it, that's wrong. So you have to Google it now.
Okay. I could just start here. Um.
Yeah, look for something more recent.
So ZSH, KSH, all that. What is like the umbrella name that they fall under?
Don't worry. Yeah, it's silly. But you see the second option underneath Stack Overflow, VS Code is ignoring terminal integrated cell OSX. October 12th. Yeah, let's 2023. Let's try that one. Let's see what's going on.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, create new and okay. So this is the question he's asking, and what are the answers? 0 answer. Interesting. So he doesn't have answer on here.
Okay, so saying default profile. So even though VS Code is saying it don't exist, it says that it exists. No, you already have it. Yeah, it's a duplicate. Yeah, delete it, and for line 53, just say ZSH, and let's restart, and let's see if it'll figure it out.
Line fit. Oh,
Or line 47. Yeah.
just say ZSH.
Yeah, restart, and hopefully it'll figure it out. It just might go back to your default and restart VS Code. It just might go back to your default shell. So let's see. All right, good.
Okay. So
All
we're
right,
at
so
ZSH. Whoa, hold on. Let's check. Yeah, we're in ZSH now.
all right, open up the new terminal to see which configuration file is running.
What?
Open up the new terminal so we can see which configuration ran.
Okay, by new terminal, what I'm thinking is this. This is the new terminal that I opened up.
Open up the new one so we can see. You start from because you started typing command. Open up the new one. So the plus icon next to ZSH. Yep. Good. All right. So we see ZSH profile and then ZSHRC. Wait, you see the top? You see the very top of
Oh,
the
I
terminal?
see where the
Yeah.
echo. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So ZSHRC is the problem file. That's the problem one. And
Okay.
Z profile, right? So all right, let's go. So the issue has to be here. So it's somewhere NVM.
You said it's somewhere in VM. What
Yeah,
is?
if you look at the errors, like if you go to the terminal, you see NVM command not found TR, right? So
Oh,
it runs Z profile and then ZSHRC. Can you see if your path is correct from Z profile?
mm,
Yeah, you have to check the
oh,
two
wait.
files.
If my path is correct in the file.
Okay, so that runs that. You say export path, and then see what you do again. So now here in ZSHRC, you just overwritten the path. You see what you done? So that's the error.
Okay. So just take this out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's quit. Command Q. Why is it not dead? Okay. Oh. All right. History restored. Cool.
Okay, now you're getting less errors. Now ZSH comp init insecure directories. Ignore insecure directories. All right. So command not found. All right. So yeah, it's getting better, right? But yeah,
Mhm.
you gotta ignore everything before history restored. It's after history restored.
Okay.
Open up the new terminal. Yeah,
Oh.
open up the new terminal. Yeah. Plus I. Yeah. So you see now the MVM error is gone.
Okay, that's good.
Right, but you don't know what this error is, so you take this, paste it in the chat GPT, see what it is.
SSH component. This one.
Yeah.
So, okay, this usually happens when directory is used writable by other users. Okay, to resolve this issue, run comp audit to identify insecure directories, review the output to identify them, change permissions for the insecure directories to make them secure. Okay. So let's start there. These are the insecure directories. Let's write that down somewhere. Okay, site functions and ZSH are insecure, so we have to just change the permissions for those files. Chmod. I actually want to see what that.
Well, we wouldn't know, right?
Recursive.
There's actually 999 different permissions that those folders could have. Ask
Dang.
ChatGPT which permission it should have. So those two folders, ask ChatGPT which permissions it should have.
Oh, should Oh wow.
So those are commands.
The
So
number
this
is
seems
in
like
binary.
interesting.
Like each bit is each bit represents a yes or a no.
Okay.
So even though it says like 755, what that really means is what is that? It's like 6 bits or something like that that are set. I don't know how many bits that is. Let me take a look.
Even so, the command to set the permissions is at the bottom of the answer.
Okay.
It's 12 bits.
Okay, so now when we run comp audit, nothing happens, which is good. So we should just quit and restart.
Right, so that makes sense. If there's 12 bits and those 12 bits are divided in 4 ways, no, 3 ways. And it means the leftmost one is what is that? Is that yeah, that's owner, and then the middle 4 is group, and the right 4 is
Oh my
guest, I
god.
think.
It actually works. I'm so happy.
Yep.
React app rewire.
Y'all got it working? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Dude, this is actually magic to me. I have to learn this stuff.
Yeah, like if you what it is, like the most of the problems that we have, yeah, so right, like it's because the people who wrote the computer and the software, like they're not the best developers, right? So that's one.
Yeah.
But also it's another thing is that you have to be able to know within yourself that, hey, do I need to take a professional course on this, right? So Linux is what brings your computer to life. If you don't know shell script, and shell script is its programming language. For Windows,
I have a
it's
Linux
known as
Bible.
well, Mac is Linux. Mac
Yeah, I
is
have a Linux Bible. I should read it.
yeah, but you want it. But better yet, you want to take a Linux course so you could get examples, so you could get proper like reading a book. If it's a course like structure, like when I say course, like Pluralsight, like Coursera, like Udemy, right? When you take this course, right, then it'll then but it sucks because you don't want to take a course to do something, but that's
Yeah.
computer science. Like sometimes.
Mostly, it's kind of easier. Usually, what I do is I just go to YouTube and then I'll like look up if Free Code Camp has something on it. They probably do. I'll
Yeah,
just do
but
the entire thing and then try to write something in it.
that's
Um,
the chunk. It's not like the whole piece. Like that's a chunk. Usually when
yeah.
you gotta learn it, you gotta learn the whole thing to really like understand what the meaning of it, like the meaning of the things that you see, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so